All right, Gibby. Welcome to the Honey Hole. How you doing?
Good.
Now, Gibby here is BMO's youngest son. What grade you in now?
Second.
Second grade.
About to be in third.
About to be in third. Hey, you got summer vacation coming up. You got any big plans?
Well, I'm planning to at least play Fortnite like 4 hours a day now.
You've got 4 hours a day booked for Fortnite.
Yes.
That's good.
I haven't been playing much Fortnite because I've been waiting for summer vacation.
Oh, well, that's good. Putting your schooling first.
That's actually habit free of the habit tree in school. Put important things first, aka schoolwork.
Nice. Now look at you. You got a whole system down. What other stuff do you do for fun?
I also play board games. Used to play COD, but I like
Call of Duty?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like
See, I know the lingo. What's that? What's your brother saying? What's Bourbo saying?
I don't know.
You don't know? Get on in here, Bourbon. What are you saying?
Gibbs' favorite Call of Duty that he's told me is Call of Duty World War II.
That's right.
Okay, all right. You guys like Five Nights at Freddy's?
Nah,
No, you don't like FNAF?
never played it.
You don't like? You like scary games?
Nah.
No.
That's why I don't play Nazi zombies.
Oh yeah, that's right. They got that one mod on Call of Duty, right?
No, it's pretty in the game, but if you want to get mods for the game, you can.
Oh, good to know. So when's your last day of school?
I think it's June 13th.
June 13th. Okay, so a couple of weeks left here.
Yeah.
Bourbon's showing me something different. He's disagreeing with you.
I think it's the first.
You think it's the 1st? June 1st? Well, that's this week coming up. That's this Thursday.
Oh.
Well, heck. Well, pretty soon anyways then, right?
Yeah.
And I know you guys are big into Pokemon cards, right? Why don't you tell me about your one big find?
Well, we've had a lot of finds. Like that one time Dad pulled a 1995 Zapdos.
Oh, a Zapdos, huh?
That was worth some.
What are those going for online?
I think like 130.
Did you sell it?
Not
Nah.
yet. We're going to get it graded and then sell
You're
it.
going to get it graded, huh?
And like one time we pulled a 1995 Mewtwo. Well, we didn't pull it, we bought it.
Mewtwo, eh? You
I
just straight
already
up
have
bought
one,
it?
but they weren't much.
And like, so, a couple months later, be it by fate, be it by luck, we pulled a 1995 Charizard.
Nice.
That the guy that Cravings, if we pulled it, he'd give us $150 in cash right there.
Mm-hmm.
But we were like, nah, we're good. And then we went home and then Dad pulled it, and then he was like, holy.
Oh, yeah.
And
That sounds like him.
and then Dad was like, we pulled it. And then Bro was like, no, we didn't.
But you did.
And then
I
Dad
look at the card.
and I was like, really, we did? Because Dad's always like joking around with us. Like one time he was like, that's worth so much money. And then he was like, 5 cents.
That happens sometimes. You guys collect hockey cards at all?
Nah, not
No?
hockey.
You watch hockey with your dad?
We don't watch it, but we do play it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
We used to play when we were kids.
And
Yeah.
like another game I play is like GTA 5.
Mm-hmm.
And like this one time, I had like a gun that had a scope.
Mm-hmm.
So like I was playing around with it, and like I saw someone on the sidewalk just like walking around, and I was like, "Ooh, perfect headshot," and shot him.
Took him out?
Yeah, of course I got a star because Los Santos doesn't allow any crime.
Sure. No, they're going to come after you for something like that.
Yeah, and then they started shooting helicopters at me, so I shot one down.
What'd you shoot it down with?
Like a pistol or assault rifle.
You took a plane or a helicopter down with that? thought you need like a rocket launcher.
I
or
got
something
good.
for
I got.
that.
If you shoot the pilot, it'll lose control and it'll just go down.
Oh, now you're thinking. That's some strategy right there.
That's how I did it, and so like this is completely off topic. I just like thinking off topic sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And welcome to. This is a story how I cut my leg open.
Let's hear it.
So this one time, Bourbon was in it. I was like 3 or 4, maybe 5, and I was playing around on the back of the truck, and so I jumped off. Little did I know, like I felt it scratch me, but I didn't think anything of it until I looked down and saw a gaping gash in my leg, and then I was like started crying, and then if I see blood I get nauseous. So I really liked to cheese back then, so I threw up, and it was
because you ate a bunch of cheese.
Nah,
that what you mean?
I get nauseous when I see blood. Little do you know the cheese was yellow. The throw up was yellow.
Oh, the throw up was yellow.
I was just holding it in my hands.
Were you saving it for later?
There was a glop of cheese on the ground.
I was there one time when your dad leaned into a metal post and he got a big old gash in his leg. Had to go get stitches.
I was going to have stitches, but the doctors were nice and was like, bro, if he gets stitches, it's gonna traumatize him.
The doctor said, bro, if he gets stitches, this ain't gonna go well.
Technical terms from the doctor.
I'm surprised I didn't get tetanus because it was really rusty.
He does one of these. He cuts his leg, looks down, right into the cut. I run to the doctor's office. I'm like, listen. I'm like, this kid just cut his leg open and threw up in it. Then he looks at me like I'm insane. I'm like, I need some help. So they came out, they sprayed it all, rinsed it out. I was going to the doctor, but they said it'd be too painful. That kid smokes a pack a day, clearly.
Yeah.
And they ended up giving him butterfly stitches because they thought it'd be too painful.
Yeah.
And it ended up healing. He's got a nice gnarly fucking scar from it, so.
Nice.
I can show you, Joel.
Yeah, let me see it.
Maybe
Let's
we
see the
can
scar.
take a picture and we can post it along with.
Oh yeah, that's a pretty good one. Yeah, well, what did you get cut on? Like the metal on the tailgate or something?
Yeah, there was a piece of rust, you know how flimsy that metal is.
Mm-hmm.
It had rusted and bent out, and he jumped down.
Yeah.
It was a very shallow cut, but it opened
Oh yeah,
up.
yeah.
Oh, it was nasty. It was pretty gnarly.
And another time of how I got injured was this one was it wasn't how I got injured, it was how wait, I think this was me, but so this one time I was maybe 3 or 2.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even born yet.
And I was walking and I was like, I know how, but I'm falling, and fell out a window. and then this one's about Bourbon. Do you want to tell this one?
Which one is it?
The one where you would. The one
I want to tell a different story.
Okay, you tell
Was
it.
I there?
No, you weren't.
There's this.
Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Bourbon, and I'm my brother.
Bourbon's not smacking Gibson in the face like a Three Stooges routine.
We fight a lot, so.
That's alright. Brothers do that.
Besides the point. Wait, I was 3 when this first happened. So, my mom was making pancakes because my dad asked.
Sure.
I demanded pancakes from my gullet.
So my mom started making them. We had this thing where it stood up and had a flat top, so it could be easier to cook.
A griddle.
Oh yeah, griddle. Yeah.
I don't know what it was called. So when I seen the pancakes, I thought one was ready,
Mm-hmm.
so I put my hand right on top of it.
Like Ash out of the old dead. Had to use a spatula to pry his hand up.
How'd that work out for you, Bourbon?
I was immediately burnt. I can't remember anything after that until I was at the hospital.
Wow.
My entire hand was covered in like a cast almost.
Mm-hmm.
Then once that's happened 2 years later, I did it again.
Didn't learn, huh?
Nope.
Just
Same
had to get
hand.
that pancake.
It was the same hand.
The same hand, even.
Yeah.
That's rough. Did you end up eating the pancake?
No.
No.
Both times I was at the hospital. And the second time, or it's a different hospital time, Dad
Didn't like the first hospital?
Dad
Oh,
and
medical, baby. You know better than that.
Gib and Dad left to get some pizza while I'm at the hospital and didn't leave me a slice.
That sounds like your dad.
That was a completely different situation.
Yeah.
That's when you had RSV and you were in Toledo.
Bourbon's like, the important thing is I didn't get no pizza.
I was on my deathbed. No fucking pepperoni.
Bourbon, tell this. Bourbon, tell a story that made you lactose intolerant.
When I was like, I think 1 or 2, Mom and Dad left the house. They put me in this little area with gates.
A kennel.
Yeah. Practically.
Just got some misinformation.
You're making Dad seem like a bad dad.
Make sure you put the number to CPS on this.
So somehow I escaped. I don't know how. And then I went to the fridge. There was no lock on the fridge because they didn't think I was going to get to the fridge. I opened the fridge, got a carton of eggs, and started cracking eggs on my head and throwing them everywhere.
I remember this
To be
story.
clear, he was not left home alone at 1. I fell asleep on the couch with him like a responsible adult.
And this is when you learned you were allergic to eggs, right?
Yeah, I immediately swelled up and turned completely red.
What did you think when that happened?
Oh God, I'm about to die.
You're like, I've made a mistake. Why did you? Well, you were only 3, so you probably really.
He looked like Rocky Balboa after fighting Apollo Creed. His face is so swell. I'm like, April, we have to go now.
I fell asleep on the couch, and that's what you woke up to.
Yeah, well,
Like,
I laid on the outer edge of the couch, and he was in the inside.
Uh-huh.
He was sleeping in my arm. Well, he woke up and crawled over me. And he'd done that before, like grabbed my pack of smokes and just broke every single individual cigarette with a little asshole. But this clearly was way worse because he was going into anaphylactic shock. So a very scary time, but he made it. He survived. He's also allergic to grass, the sun, milk,
Damn,
a lot of things.
I'm allergic to almost everything.
that's rough.
All right,
That's
thank your
rough.
host. Thank your host for having you on.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me, boys.
You're welcome.
So,
I think your dad's gonna sit down.
we got an extra show we have to do, bro. Save it for the next
It
one.
happened recently.
Save it for the next
It will
one.
be very quick.
Joel says it every time. It's never quick. Ever.
Go
So-
ahead, Gibby.
Last story from me. So this was like a couple weeks ago.
Uh-huh.
Very recent.
Yes.
So like we were rolling down the hill. Spoiler alert, I forgot that I was allergic to grass. So I was rolling around, just having fun like I do. And like, so I started getting really itchy.
Mm-hmm.
So I went inside, took a shower. Didn't help. So Mom gave me itching cream. Little did I know that from rolling around in the grass, when I was allergic to grass, I got hives.
Hives everywhere. You would think you had chicken pox.
Yeah, my legs were the worst part.
But you survived, right?
Yes.
You lived to tell the tale.
Yeah, it was very itchy. I'm surprised that I didn't rip my outer layer of skin off. Wait, Dad, remember that time when Dad you cut your leg open from scratching it so much?
I do.
But you refused to go to the hospital?
We've talked about that on the Mud Pod.
Hmm.
But all right, good times, man. You got some podcasts.
Good luck with the end of the school year. Have fun on your summer vacation, boys.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye. And I hope you have a good day.
Thank you. Thank you. I will try.
Polite boys.